What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. We're back at EUIC at the senior finals. We have a very interesting matchup. You thought Grimmsnarl was something cool to see, but that was cool to see yesterday. But today we have Maritzi playing a Charizard Pidgeot deck, but with no Dusknoir versus a Kangaskhan Bouffalant deck. Wow, if you were told me these two decks were going to be in the finals, I would be like, yeah, sure. But here we are, we're in the finals. We have Maritzi with, like I said, Charizard Pidgeot. You can see right here, they have a lot of placements this year. Top four, top four, top four. Jacob on this side, top four, top four, top eight, top eight. So both players are doing great things so far. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I mean, I have to think you had to give it to the Kangaskhan deck just because like Kangaskhan, it's going to take less damage. And I don't know how Charizard is going to one-shot these Kangaskhan, right? Now, the Kangaskhan players only playing one penny, but they're playing 4 ice cream cones. I think that's the big thing. They're playing like Monkey Dories, like they're playing all these healing stuff, and so you kind of think you give the advantage to the Kangaskhan deck just because it's not gonna be able to one-shot it. But also, Jacob is playing Iron Leaves, and Iron Leaves is grass and can one-shot a Charizard. So that's gonna be another interesting thing as well. So we'll see how this matchup plays out. We'll definitely see how it goes and stuff like that. But here we go. Both players are setting up against 7 new cards, and let's see what do we find. Maybe Jacob draws bad and starts like multiple Bouffalants, and it looks like Jacob Maritzi does mulligan here. So that's good, right? Drawing more cards is always better. Seeing more stuff. More cards the better, right? So Maritzi is unfortunately going to mulligan there. They are playing 3 Charmanders, and it's interesting to note they're not playing any of the free retreat Charmanders. They're just playing the 3 regular Charmanders, just the 3, just the 3 regular Charmanders. Nothing else too crazy. They are playing 1 Moltres and 1 Chi-Yu and 1 Psyduck. Outside that, it literally just Charizard and Pidgeot. That's it. We're going to keep it super simple, set up, get our Charizards out, and just do a ton of damage. Now, what has Maritzi played against? Let's see here. They played a ton of Dragapult. Obviously, it's good against that matchup. Golden Go, obviously you have Chi-Yu, which is good against that matchup. I guess against like Gardevoir, they haven't hit it, but Gardevoir, I mean, you're a deck that hits for weakness and stuff like that. So yeah, it should be fine. Has Jacob played against a Charizard deck? And the answer is they've only played 1 Charizard so far. We pause real quick. But they tied it, actually. They have played a lot of the absolute Kangaskhan deck. But here we go. Both players are set up, and here's the prize cards. Nothing too crazy that I can tell on top of my head. The stretch, Kind of Catcher could be a big deal. It's at the bottom, too, so they're not going to see that at all. So that's not going to be useful at all this game. They only play 1 of those. Chi-Yu's probably not that big of a deal at all in this matchup. They only play, Jacob only plays 1 Energy Switch and only 1 Code Breaking. So that might be somewhat of a big deal, but we'll see here. So we're going to start things off or not. Let's see here. Waiting for, here we go. There's Fist Bump, and let's go into the juniors finals. Yep. So we see, I'm pretty sure Maritzi won the coin flip because I saw them point at themselves. Oh, sorry, seniors. And we see Arvin, but they can't play Arvin because there is, it is their first turn. Yep. And that is going to be, unfortunately, a 2 prize penalty for Jacob. There's nothing you can do with that. So we're just going to fast forward it, and it's going to be a 2 prize penalty. It is, maybe there you might say, oh, it's the seniors, blah, 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 but I feel like it is a, automatic 2 prize penalty, and we will go from there. So talking about it, yep. And Jacob can say whatever they want, but it's definitely a 2 prize penalty, and it's unless they're taking it easy on the seniors, maybe, I don't know. Monkey Door comes down and pass on to Maritzi, and if we see those red Pokeballs go up, and yep, there it is. So Maritzi only needs to take 4 prize cards this turn, which is great. It's only 2 knockouts, 1 Bouffalant, or 1 Mega Kangaskhan and the regular Pokemon, and on to Maritzi's turn. We do start that Tatsugiri, which is great. We're going to attract some customers, find our supporter cards, but we do start that Buddy Pop, and they are playing 4 of those, and we're going to be able to find a double Charmander. We're going to go Charmander and Pidgey, which is fine. We have another Buddy Pop in here. Going to find some more. We're actually going to eyeball the Pidgeotto, but there's Charmander. And what other card do you get here with this? Do you go like a second? Like, do you go 3 Charmander wide? I don't know. Do you go for another Pidgey, but like your opponent's not knocking out the Pidgey next turn, right? It's such an interesting thing. We could just see like Pidgey and Charmander come down just to thin the deck out some. Mostly we are going to go maybe, yep, I like the 3 Charmander. It's fine. Your opponent's not really going to one-shot the Pidgeot. It has 280 HP. I guess if you move 30 damage and you flip heads, you could potentially one-shot a Pidgeot, quote unquote. But you have to get kind of lucky on there, find those pieces exactly, right? You have to find exactly those pieces. But do you see the Tatsugiri using the chat customers and go look at top 7? And I don't know what they find. I was picking up. Oh, God, maybe a Lily's. I don't know. Sorry, my phone fell. I was picking it up. But we see Lily's Determination. Go to shuffle, draw 8 new cards. And then what Maritzi is looking for here, it could be Team Evo. That's probably the best thing to find here, to find a Pidgeot, or Pidgeotto, and a Charmeleon. And we'll see what happens with these Lily's Determination. Now, the problem with the Lily's Determination is you could draw into the cards you need. And there's a Team Evo. And yes, we are good to go. We'll get the Team Evo. We'll find Pidgeotto. We'll find Charmeleon and get those two set up. And yeah, get this party started for sure, for sure. And there it is. Pidgeotto, Charmeleon. On to Jacob's turn. And Jacob, yeah, there's the Iron Leaves I talked about. And now what will Jacob do? Gonna use the Arvin. The Arvin can find a Precious Trolley and then find a Turbo Energize and start powering up that Mega Kangaskhan and kind of just get ready to go. And I wonder why they play this one Bouffalant. These decks always play this one random Bouffalant with the Damage Rush. I'm not really sure why. I was reading the card earlier and I mean, there's probably some reason why, I just don't know. But it says, flip a coin to get tails attack, does 30 more damage for each heads. Boofer, it takes 20 less damage for attacks. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you like send it to the X spot just to take a hit and has essentially 140 plus the regular Bouffalant. And I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. So there's the Curly Wall one. All of your basic colors but one takes 60 less damage from attacks. So now this thing has like 80 damage resistance, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, this Pokemon, interesting. So I am able to the Bouffalant, Sinnoh Kangaskhan, going to use the draw ability. We see Town Store come out, going to find Turbo Energize, and they have to wait. They have to have a way to send up the other Kangaskhan. They send their because Mr. G Turbo Energize. All right, we are going to use Turbo Energize. There we go. All right, you're going to get the energies to the Monkey Dory actually. And to the boot. This is what I was talking about. Like, okay, what do you do here? They only play one energy switch, so that's not going to be used. Interesting. So we put it on the Bouffalant and the Monkey Dory. All right, so on to Maritzi's turn. Let's see what does Maritzi have here. Like I said, Maritzi does play Dusknoir, so the most like this Charmeleon can do, Charizard can do is 180, unless they use her maximum belt. We'll see if they use it right away or not. We do see Town Store finding Turbo Team Evo. Just going to discard that for a Pidgeot. Get the Pidgeot established and start this party. And we'll see what Maritzi does here. So, yeah, Pidgeot does make an appearance. And, I mean, one thing Maritzi could do is maybe target the Bouffalants. They do one-shot it with a Charizard. Right, because that Bouffalant, you gotta remember, this Bouffalant makes where they take 60 less damage. So you could, like, maybe just go, wow, we see a breaking a Charizard. So we keep the Charmeleon, we get a Charizard out, get 3 energies online, thinning the deck. We could see Maritzi just, like, go after the Bouffalants, right? That's something we could just see. Just ping the Bouffalants over and over again. I don't know. This might be a play. We'll see what Maritzi does here. I mean, they are, like, 9-1-2. They know exactly what they're doing. They are playing 3 boss orders, so they could just go boss, and go about it that way, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going to do here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Maritzi's plan is. I just can't, like, your Charizard's budget for 120 damage, essentially. Which is crazy. You have to, like, 3-shot this Mega Kangaskhan. And Bouffalant. Yeah, I'm gonna read. Okay, make sure that Bouffalant doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't do anything, really. So there we go. Send this thing up. So taking a knockout. And yep, this is what I was talking about. So you get rid of the Curly Wall ability. So now on to Jacob's turn. And Jacob only plays 1 Night Stretcher. They do play Brock Scouting. So that's one way they can get Pokemon back, right? If I remember correctly. Brock Scouting says, oh no, search your deck, because that doesn't get your Pokemon back. They only have 1 stretcher? How are they gonna get that back their Pokemon? Interesting. We'll have to see here. We'll have to see how Jacob gets back to Bouffalant outside of stretcher. So we do see they play Charm too. Holy cow. It gets 50 more HP. This is crazy. Just gonna make up Bouffalant as tanky as possible. So now it has 350 HP. Now Maritzi is playing Tool Scrapper, but they're only playing 1 of them. We see Kangaskhan usability, drawing some cards. We see, oh, they play Crispin. There we go. So Crispin will find 2 energies and get this Kangaskhan start attacking this turn. All right, so there we go. 2 energies to the active. And yeah, now we can start punching with this Mega Kangaskhan. Rapid fire combo will do 200 damage. And I mean, maybe we get lucky and flip 3 heads and take a knockout this turn. Charm to the active. So now that Kangaskhan has 350 HP. And here we go. 1, Just 250 or yeah, 250. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25. All right, so the Charizard has 80 HP left. So on Maritzi's turn here, this is what I'm talking about. So what does Maritzi do now? Like, sure, you can like boss out the Bouffalant or boss out the Muckidori or something. But the problem is like, what do you do after that? So you only play 3 boss orders. You played one of them, right? You don't play Pal Pad, so you can't get it back. If you punch the Mega Kangaskhan, well, it could just Muckidori, move 30. They could put another Muckidori down, move another 30 damage, heal 60 off of it. We see Pidgeot being used from Maritzi here. And yeah, we can see the Muckidori's like just move the 60 damage off, use the Ice Cream Cone, heal some more damage, and like really just negate all the damage. And we are going to go for a boss order on this Bouffalant, just saying, you know what, you're not going to have any of these Bouffalants, just going to take them all out. And I think Jacob's like, yeah, all right, sure, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, so what I mean, Maritzi is eventually going to run out of boss orders, right? They only play 3, no Pal Pad. So once the 3 boss orders out, what are they going to do afterwards? That is the big question. So we'll see a knockout from Maritzi here on the Jacob's turn. That Kangaskhan will just punch this Charizard in the face and maybe get another Muckidori with the Dark Energy. Both players, I assume, knows each other's list as well. I know in the Masters they do share deck lists. I imagine this is going to be the same in the Juniors and Seniors, right? So we'll see Kangaskhan draw 2 cards. There's a Mist Energy. There's a Brock's Scouting. Alrighty. And will Jacob go try to get back these Bouffalants or not? I don't know how. Maybe Lana aid? Can Lana aid give? Yeah, Lana's aid. How we do it? Yes, you could Lana aid both Bouffalants back down because you can grab up to 3. Yeah, that's the only way we could do it. If we find the Lana's aid, I think that's the only ways. I'm trying to see. I don't see any other ways. So Pokegear, look at top 7. Yeah, I think Lana's aid is the only thing I can see here. There's a 06. And grab the 06. I guess you could use the 06. You see Maritzi already like, okay, what cards do I need this card here? We'll see if Jacob goes for that. I think Jacob is really digging for this Lana's aid. I think it's a big thing here. If you can go for the Lana's aid here and, you know, make it where you get both your Bouffalants back, and then you're doing even less damage to this, like, super tanky Kangaskhan as it is. Alrighty, and nope. There's an Arvin and a boss order and a Crispin. I guess you could maybe go for Arvin to find. I don't even know what you grab there. You don't have Nest Balls. So there's Crispin, okay. Crispin's probably useless. So we're gonna go for Arvin. They already had Arvin in the hand, but what do you grab with this Arvin, I wonder? Looks like Stretcher, so we can get back a Bouffalant if we want to. Do you grab just one Bouffalant? That doesn't seem that very. I don't know. I don't like that play at all, but we'll see what Jacob does here. I mean, they are 8-0-4. They have not lost a single game so far. I think we just see, okay, Stretcher, here we go. What are we getting? Get it back. Okay, so the ability still stacks right now because you have 2 Bouffalants on the line right now. That's the big thing here. You only need 2. I don't think you need double Curly Walls. I think you just need 2 Bouffalants. Let me read it one more time. That's not the right Bouffalant, Josh. Get the right Bouffalant. That's not the right Bouffalant again. Get the right Bouffalant. Yeah, it says as long as at least one other Bouffalant in play, all of your basic colors Pokemon take 60 less damage. So yeah, that Kangaskhan is taking 60 less damage. Now, right now, it's doing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's doing 180 right now, essentially, because it does minus 60. Yep, so they're doing 180 right now. They still 2 shots to Kangaskhan. Yeah, still 2 shots to Kangaskhan. But we see Super Rod get back 3 Fire Energies. We see the Pidgeot. And then gonna grab Charizard, I imagine. And yep, there's a Charizard. Yep, gonna get that down. Gonna get 1, 2. There we go. And basically, Jacob has to go through 3 Charizards. Muckidori, Laminius has come down. Okay. I don't know how much that makes a difference, but we'll definitely find out together and see how that works out. So we get the free retreat from Pidgeot. It's in Charizard. Charizard can punch for, like I said, 180. Yep. So here comes the Charizard. Like I said, go do 180. Oh, got the Maxima Belt. We do for maximum damage. I think you hold the belt so you can, like, one shot. Oh no, we're gonna go for the max belt right now. So 8. Max belt is plus 50. What's max belt? Yeah, 50. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it is 230. Yep, there we go. All right, so it has 120 HP left. So we'll get knocked out next turn, going back into Maritzi. Unless Jacob can, like, yeah, use some jumbo ice cream. They have to use multiple ice creams here. There's no way they can just use one. They have to use multiple, right? So see the Earth Vessel discarding a Mega Kangaskhan. So we're all in on this one Kangaskhan. 100% is what's happening. Can Jacob find another Monkey Dory? Now, there's no way that Jacob can search for a Monkey Dory that I can see. No, they play Brock Scouting, so Brock Scouting could find the Monkey Dory, and then you can move 60, do it at Ice Cream to heal 80, so that's 140, what gives you 260 HP, and then you can survive a hit. Yes. Yeah. So Kangaskhan for 2. Psychic and Jet. We have the Monkey Dory in hand. And we have the Ice Cream Cone. Okay. You can move 60, but where do you put the 60? Probably just in the active Charizard, right? Just try to do as much damage as possible. I don't know. So there's the Ice Cream Cone. Okay, so we're up to 130, so 200 left. The Charizard still does take a knockout, like I said. We have Monkey Dory Dark Energy. Gonna move the first 30 to the active. Yep, just trying to stack as much damage as possible. We'll see another Monkey Dory come down. Oh, this means they'll hit to flip 2 heads with this. Here comes a Brock. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna Brock Scouting for a Monkey Dory just to get out of our deck. And there's the Monkey Dory coming down. So if we get 3 Monkey Dories on, that'd be insane. We're just moving like 90 damage a turn. Yeah, that'd be insane. We'll have to see what happens there. All right, so checking off our cut. We have the Monkey Dory with Dark Energy. Yep, that's gonna come down. Do we have the energy switch? Let's see. So Monkey Dory come down. Another 30 damage being moved to the active. Bring it up to 60. We have another one. They only had to flip 1 heads here, but we only attach 1 energy per turn. I think the energy switch is still prized. There's a Monkey Dory. And we do have the energy switch. Holy cow, this could be huge here. Gonna move another 30 damage to this Charizard. So now we just need a heads with this flip. Let's see. Here we go. Gonna use it. And it is a head. So we will take a knockout. Wow, that's insane. Jacob took a huge knockout. And now, what does Maritzi do here? So 3, 6, 9, 12. You do so 300 minus, you do 240 right now to a Charizard. Right? Yeah. You do 240 right now to a Charizard for sure. Yeah. So, yeah. What do you do here? What do you do? Could you go for like an Iona play? I think that's probably the best play here. But then you have to be scared that they could use like triple Monkey Dory and then boss up a Monkey Dory, right? Yeah, that's the play. That's what we could do. So we see Iona here. Gonna give Jacob 2. Mercy's gonna get 4. Alright, there's Ultra Ball, Professor Dippity. Okay. I don't think they use Pidgeot yet, so I think they definitely do have it. They do play 2. Oh, they played 2 Charizards. Are they down both their Charizards? They super brought it back 3 energies? Yeah, this is a play. Interesting. So as he flipped the script, oh, there's a Stretcher. So Stretcher will get back a Charizard. Yeah, see 2 Charizards at the bottom of the deck. So they actually only played 2 Charizards. So they actually couldn't take a knockout. So now they can use Pidgeot for that quick search. Gonna use Ultra Ball. No, I'm gonna use Quick Search first. Okay. So this will find a Rare Candy. It has to find Rare Candy unless Rare Candy is like not accessible right now. They have played 2 of them so far. No, they've only one. They only Rare Candy and Charizard. They mainly evolved into Pidgeot, mainly evolved into Charizard. So this has to be a Rare Candy here to get a Charizard. But then what do? Do you punch the Kangaskhan in the face? I'm not sure. Stretcher back the Charizard. You're going to Rare Candy into the Charizard. There we go. Going to use Infernal Rain. Not going to use Infernal Rain now. So you saw them say, no, I'm good. I'm not going to use it. Going to send Charizard up to the Axe spot. And like I said, we're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12. So 300 damage minus 60 is 240. Okay. All right, so Jacob has an Ice Cream Cone. Okay. Town Store to see what's in the deck. Is there a tool card they can grab here? Maybe they play Air Balloon and the Turbo Energizer, so they can't use those. Wait, what did they grab with that? What did they grab with the Town Store? Was that a Town Store? Yeah, it was a Town Store. What did they grab there? Oh, they played Charm. It was a Charm. There we go. Yep, Charm is still there. All right, so grab the Charm. All right, we're going to do Kangaskhan for 2. There's an energy switch. Oh, boss in. Yep, there we go. So what happens is they use Monkey Dory, move 30, blah, 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 blah. Yep, there we go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very cool. Jacob got lucky there with that, you know, Kangaskhan flip. Yo, the family's going crazy. Wow, let's go! Right? Like that. Yeah, yo. One of my friends is on stage. I'm rushing it. Like, I'm rushing it, getting banned from Pokemon if one of my friends is on stage and wins. You would see me run that stage. I will tackle my friend on stage. Those security guards wouldn't know what hit them. They'd be like, what the heck who is that? Why are they running this way? And I just tackle my friend on stage. You better believe it. I would be screaming. But anyways, yeah, that's a crazy game there. Kangaskhan just wham. I always say wham bam punch, but it's not wham bam punch. But wham bam punch sounds so much cooler than rapid fire combo. I'm gonna use rapid fire combo. No, wham bam punch. It's where it's at. Forget that rapid fire combo. That's a dumb name. I'm just saying that's stupid. Give me wham bam punch back. What the heck? Okay, so we see Psyduck, and is that a Sliggoo? Yo, that is Sliggoo? That's not a Goomy or a Goodra. I think that Sliggoo is their favorite Pokemon. Yo, you better believe it. I'm representing Shaman so hard on this. Yo, what the heck? Double Psyduck! Yo, making the appearance of Psyducks. Let's go! Wow, double damp. We're double damping on stage here. Double damping and double ramming. Yo, what the heck? That's Psyduck. That's me at work, just like chilling there, like trying to grab my, like, what the heck is going on? Okay, so, wow, Maritzi prized a Charizard. Yep, that's not good. That's a good card to prize. And the prize are kind of got your again and a rare candy. Wow, those are all good cards, but double Buddy Poffin. We're gonna Jet 2 Holiday up to Tatsugiri. Find me Arvin Tatsugiri so I can use my TM Evo. Come on, Tatsugiri, find me. Yo, if Tatsugiri was a Pokemon and they made that Pokemon into sushi, would you eat it? I would eat Tatsugiri. I would eat Tatsugiri with sushi. I'm to be honest with you. Yo, the fake out, the Tatsugiri for Lily's termination, but had the Team Evo in the hand the whole time. Let's go. All right, that's pretty busted. So yeah, let's see what Ritzy's got here. Gonna go put here we go. Yeah. Let's evolve. Go evolving Pokemon. Pidgeotto, Charmeleon onto Jacob's turn. All right. So what did Jacob here show me? Okay, this gear is going to be a big Pokegear. I don't think there's anything in Jacob's hand. So let's see here. Find me Arvin. Come on, baby. There's Arvin. All right, we're good. We're alive. All right, we're Arvin. We're gonna find a trolley. Find a Turbo Energize. Let's show me the money, Jacob. Let's go. Unless your trolley's prized, then you're kinda in trouble. All right, they prize one Kangaskhan, but I think the Kangaskhan prize is A-okay. Yo, what the heck is up with this list, Jacob? One Colress, one Cypher, one Penny, one Lana with no Pokegear. Just like, you know what? I'm gonna hit this one of his support card. I got it. You got it. I got it. But anyways, Jacob's, yeah, like vibing. Yeah, I got this. All right, so there's the press trolley. There's the Turbo Energize, and here we go. The gang's all here. Bouffalant, Kangaskhan, Monkey Dory, another Bouffalant. Got the triple Boof gang going on now. We got the Turbo Energize. Who's gonna get? Okay, oh, Psyduck getting in there. We're gonna see Psyduck. Okay, here we go. All right, gonna get the Turbo Energize. Where do these energies go? Going to put a grass energy somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe a dark energy. Maybe not. Fake out Josh 24/7. All right, going to dark and grass onto that Kangaskhan. All right, on to Maritzi's turn. We got a Tatsugiri. All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So Jacob's not gonna have the opportunity to get multiple Monkey Dories this game. Huh. We'll have to see what that changes there. Because if I'm Maritzi here, I'm just gonna be punching that Kangaskhan in the face. Like, I think that's the gameplay. Like, forget the Bouffalants. There's too many of them. Jacob plays too many resources, get it back. Yeah, forget those Bouffalants. Who cares about those Bouffalants? Just start punching that Kangaskhan in the face and just see what happens. Yo, we see a Charmeleon come down. Yo, give me Charizard. Okay, there's Ultra Ball. No, give me Pidgeot first. And then we go to Charizard. What are you talking about, Josh? You're crazy at Pokemon. Grab me the Pidgeot. Then let's quick search for Charizard. Give me that Charizard. And there's Charizard coming down. Going to use that Infernal Rain ability, whatever it's called. I think it's Infernal Rain. Don't quote me on that. Am I right? Am I wrong? Oh, yep, Infernal Rain. All right, so 3 energies coming down for Mercy here. Alrighty. So now Mercy can retreat the Tatsugiri and gonna punch his Psyduck in the face. I don't guess it's okay. Sure. Unless we have boss order. Oh, go back to Bouffalant again. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I would rather just punch that Kangaskhan in the face, say, I'm deal with this, right? I think I'd go after the Kangaskhan, right? Because now you start to knock out like another Bouffalant, and then Jacob's like, well, whatever, stretch it for another Bouffalant, come at me, bro. And then you start to deal with the Mega Kangaskhan. Like, I don't know. Anyways, Bouffalant drawn 2, or Kangaskhan drawn 2. See a Dark Energy, a Chorus. Now Jacob can like go for a Monkey Dory play if they can find a way to find one of those, like an Artisan or something, right? We'll see here. Got a Chorus for a looks like an Artisan. They can find another Monkey Dory. I guess Monkey Dories aren't really needed too much right now. And they only play 1 Turbo Energize, so it's not like they can play another one this time to power both Monkey Dories. But we do see a Grass Energy come down because it's any energy card, right? Which is pretty broken. I love that Chorus can get any energy card, not just like a Grass. You can find an energy card, right? So even Special Energy, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna see Kangaskhan, you know, punch his Charizard in the face and say, "Come at me, bro." Charm on the active, Grass Energy to the Kangaskhan. Yeah, here we go. 250. Man, I would just love to see that 3 heads knockout. Yo, give me the correct dice there. What, judges, fix that stuff for me. Oh, we took the Charizard on the prize card too? Lit, let's go. We can get the Charizard down if we want to. Why not? Why would we not? Well, yeah, sure, why not? Sure. You could, like, switch between the Charizards too, which is, like, kind of risky, like, kind of weird, but, like, you know, you're like, whatever. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we're gonna go that route. But it's something you could maybe do, but you don't have enough energies as well. You only pay 5, and like there's 5 in total right now. It's like that's really not gonna work. Quick search. Are we gonna go for boss again? Yeah, there we go. Ritzy really wants these boss orders to target these Bouffalants, and like, all right, do you have a way to get Bouffalant out? And like Jacob's seen like a million cards, so I think they're gonna be able to get the Bouffalant out, another Bouffalant out. There we go. Give me that Bouffalant and punch with Kangaskhan, or yeah, punch with Charizard. So in the Kangaskhan, Jacob's turn. Let's see what happens. Show me. Let's see what happens. Gonna draw 2. Now remember, they only have 1 stretcher and 1 Lana. Here comes the Pokegear. Gonna get top 7. We just need another Arvin. We can grab the stretcher. I think stretcher's in the deck. Lana's, oh my goodness, here they come back. You have 2 Bouffalants coming at you now. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine the Bouffalants stacked? That'd be broken. I'd definitely be playing 4 Bouffalants in every deck. I'm like, yep, this is pretty cool. I'm playing 4 of these dudes. But Lana back 2 Bouffalants. Now the thing about this is you don't have to commit both of them. Will Jacob commit both of them? I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to see what Jacob does here. There's 1. Do we see another one? Okay, Dark Energy Monkey Dory. Okay, I think you don't, and then you can Brock's one later on if need be. You just punch this Charizard in the face, and you go, all right, bro, what's next? Show me the next Charizard. So, wait, hang on a second. We're thinking here. Well, hang on, we're thinking still. All right, taking a knockout. Okay. All right, on Maritzi's turn. Let's see here. We're gonna Tatsugiri, top 7. Okay, we found a Chiyu, useless. I mean, you can't even grab it anyway. There's lilies, and I think that's it. Looks like Mercy didn't grab anything. We're using something else. I can't see. Okay, we dropped the Charmander, Pidgeot, quick search. We're gonna go for another boss order here. Remember, they play 3 boss orders. The problem, okay, so you go 3 boss orders and then you try to knock out this Kangaskhan as the last prize card. Okay, no, never mind. Going Iono here. Going the Iono train. We switched it up on me. I thought we were going to go like 3 boss order, knock out the Bouffalants, and then kind of go from there. But nope, not going to do that route. We're going to see a treat into the Charizard. Alrighty, here we go. It's going to be flip time for Mr. Jacob. Let's see, 880. Okay, let's see, what does Jacob have here? What do they got? They can heal 60, which brings it up to 230. All right, Pokegear. First, ooh, okay. Now with this, you could find an ice cream cone if you want to. I like the ice cream cone play. I'm gonna be honest with you. Double ice cream cone could be really cool. And then a Monkey Dory, and then you heal 190 damage, and you go, "Come at me, Charizard!" And then you flip double heads, and he punches Charizard in the face. I think that's the play here. We'll see what Mertzy does. We're gonna Kangaskhan and be like, "Whoa! Can you believe it? I drew these 2 cards. Oh my goodness! It's double ice cream cone. Who would have thunk it?" So I move 30 damage onto the Charizard. Gonna use double ice cream cone. Heal the Yep, there we go. There's one. Okie dokie. And we're back to full health. My goodness. And here we go. There's one. Alright, just one. Not enough for a knockout. But like, what does Maritzi do here? Like, okay, so you punch the Charizard again. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. All right, so Maritzy's turn. Okay, gonna quick search here. We got the Monkey Dory. We got Artisan. Okay, so we're gonna go Artisan. Okay, this is smart play. I like this play. I like this movement. You're gonna Artisan to thin your deck, and then put down the Monkey Dory, Laminius, Lily's Termination. So Maritzy, they played 2 Super Rods, so they need to find another Super Rod because they played 1 so far to get back 3 fires. If I remember correctly, my games might be like blending together. But I think they played 1. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Nah, I don't know. We just need to find a Super Rod either way. There's no energies in the deck. They do have Rare Candy and Ultra Ball, but the problem is, like I said, they don't have any energies. They could get another Charizard out right now, but what does that do? Nothing, really, unfortunately. So, Maritzy's going to punch his Kangaskhan again and just see what happens. And the problem is, you punch his Kangaskhan. Well, Jacob only moves 6 damage. Never mind. There's not 3 Monkey Dory spots. All right. So, 210 damage. She's doing 180 damage right now. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is where I need like a real life Pokemon. Like, I could not play this deck. I'd be like, wait, how much HP is left? I'd be like calculating, had to use my fingers and toes and be counting all day and be like, Josh, why'd you tie? I'm like, well, I was counting all day trying to figure out what 80 plus 30 is over and over again. Alright, so we'll see the Monkey Dory move 30, bring the Kangaskhan to 170. It's still in knockout range of a Kangaskhan. Was the Artisan used, which will move 60 to 100, which still in range of a Kangaskhan taking a Kangaskhan being knocked out. If Jacob goes Penny the Psyduck, puts down 2 Monkey Dories of Dark Energy, with Dark Energy, and then punch, they could potentially win this turn. No, because they can't Penny and bring up the Pidgeot. What are we doing right now? What is happening? I don't know. Not sure. Maybe the judge asked about the Bouffalant question. That'd be crazy. That's about a Bouffalant this game, like into game number 2 when the Bouffalants were at the last game. Oh, they do have the energy switch in hand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! They do have a Penny in hand. No, they have an energy switch. They have can they go for a Penny play? That'd be sick. Or they can like move the energy from Monkey Door to them, like Adrenaline Brain energy switch. I think we just used. Never mind. We just used Arvin. Nah, I'm just kidding. We can't go for the Penny play. I was hoping like knock out the Charizard with like moving 90 damage. That'd be pretty cool. But nope. There's an ice cream cone. Okay, we're gonna heal 80. Okay. Alrighty. And then we can heal Monkey Dory's 30. Okay. Alright. And then we can do another one. Alright. Okay, here we go. Energy switch. But like I said, I don't think they have yeah, they already use Arvin, so they can't go for Penny here. And yeah, what do you do now if you're Jacob? I guess you just punch like a knockout. You have 280 HP or 280, so we're doing Charizard right now is doing 3, 6, 9, 12. So 300 right now, minus 60 is 240, plus belt is 290. So Moritzi could take a knockout this turn. Oh, and they have Super Rod? Oh my goodness, they have it. They can win this turn. All right, so they put those back in the deck. Well, they don't win this turn. Sorry, I apologize, dude. They do not win this turn, but they'll take 3 prize cards, and the Jacob doesn't have any attacker on the field. So what does Jacob do then? That's the question. Well, the answer is Jacob could go for a Monkey Dory Mind Bin play and confuse the Charizard. That's the only thing I can really see. Yeah, right. So we'll see. Ultra Ball for Charizard. Ray Candy for Charizard. Take a knockout or Pidgeot for Quick Search. Yep. Here we go. All right, so Charizard, come down. We'll see. What the heck are we showing that Bouffalant for? There's no way that Bouffalant's attacking there. Why do we show that Bouffalant? Who cares about that Bouffalant? Arvin. Oh, we're going to go for Arvin for belt. Okay, there we go. So that'd be enough for a knockout. So 3, 6, 9, 12, plus the base of, yeah, that's 300. Minus 60 is 240. Plus 50 from the belt is 290. The only reason why I saw that is because they have the freaking HP on screen. Then we use Quick Search for Iono, which you can't play because you've already played an Arvin for the belt. Correct. So we'll see retreat into the Charizard. Put the belt down. Unless Josh, what the heck was that for? I think he had knockout regardless, right? Yeah, I think that was overkill. I think that was over. Unless I'm wrong. I don't think the Soul Scrapper was needed. Unless you just do it and get Iono'd. But now what does Jacob do here? Mercy's at 1. Like I said, I think the plan is like Psychic Mind Bin. Iono, question mark? No Iono in Jacob's list. Just kidding. So they lose, right? I think there's another boss order left in Mercy's deck. We'll see what happens. I think you have to go. How do you do this with Jacob? I mean, you go like, okay, Kangaskhan comes down. I mean, yeah, you could still send up Kangaskhan. It doesn't get knocked out immediately, but Moritzi just Pidgeot's for boss order wins, right? Arvin, okay. We have to go for Mind Bin here. That's the only thing I can see. There's an Air Balloon, Pokegear. Those were not given to Jacob for sure. And they've already used their 1E switch. I don't know how you like power up into the Kangaskhan right now. It's like one of the downsides of this Kangaskhan deck. It's like so like one directional. Like, okay, they took out your own Kangaskhan. Now what do you do? Like I said, the Mind Bin is definitely the only play I can see right now. But like it might have been plus a Iono, so we're gonna treat it to the Kangaskhan, draw 2. But like I said, as long as Mercy has a boss order, which I think they should, we should be fine here. Grass Energy, Charm, pass. There's the boss. There we go. Once again, I wonder. I mean, maybe like I said, maybe like just playing. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, flex on them. Yeah, I wonder if like what I said earlier, you just go through the Kangaskhan. You just like punch through the Kangaskhan, right? And you just like don't let your opponent have multiple Monkey Doors, right? Because like what if like you just left it 3 bench spaces, right? Who cares? They have like 1 Monkey Dory, 1 side. They can only heal 30 damage per turn with the you know the ice cream cones and stuff like that. So I think just like punching through the Kangaskhan and just go, okay, can you deal with 180? Can you deal with 180? Can you deal with 180? And just like overwhelm your opponent over and over again. Just keep doing 180, 180, 180, 180. Yeah, it's not the best strategy, but like I think that's better than like giving Jacob like chances to like get multiple Monkey Dories and moving 60, moving 90 a turn, right? And that will definitely change a lot, change your matchup. But yeah, I think going just punching through the Kangaskhan is definitely where I would want to go. But obviously it worked for Moritzi last game, just knocking out 2 Bouffalants. Yeah, I guess like maybe their plan is like boss 2, knock out Kangaskhan, knock single prize out. Is that their plan? I don't know. Yeah, who's to say, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's tough for sure. I'm not sure what the correct call is. I mean, Moritzi is like I said, 9-1-2. They're better than I would ever be in my life. But yeah, we see him again from Jacob. I imagine Jacob will opt to go second here, right? Trying to use the Turbo Energize, get all the energies online and stuff like turn 1. Mercy's like, yeah, I got this. Mercy's like, yeah, I got this. Yo, let's go. Jacob has not change their reaction at all. Jacob's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just playing Kangaskhan and just, yeah, whatever. That's that's the face from Jacob I'm getting. 20 minutes left on the clock too as well. There might be a situation where we could potentially maybe run into time. But here we go. We see Buddy McPoffin from Moritzi here, going first this game, right? It's the first time they've gone first in the series. Oh my god. What do you do? Oh, what the heck? Mercy lost. What do you do? I literally have no idea what Mercy does here. You know the crowd is screaming right now, and that's why Jacob's looking out. Jacob knows that like something is wrong because the crowd is screaming, and no matter what you put on those headphones, when a crowd of like how many people are in there goes loud, you know something is wrong. Holy cow! What do you do here? You like punch with Pidgeotto, but like, okay, the problem with punching with Pidgeotto in this matchup, it's Pidgeotto's base attack, yeah, there they talk about, is 120. What do you do there? You're just, oh my goodness, yeah, that's game. Like, I like literally, like, I'm not trying to say that like your prizes lose you games. This is 100% lost Mercy of the game. This like, there's nothing they can do here. I don't care what's going to happen. Mercy can't do anything. You can say whatever you want. I could be like very sour right now, but that Pidgeot only doing 120 damage minus the Bouffalant of 60, right? They're only doing 60 damage a turn. How the heck do you knock out anything? Right, that's the big thing here. You only do 60 damage a turn. This is going to be insane. I just don't see how Jacob, I don't see how Mercy wins this. That's so unfortunate. Both game one was kind of close, right? Mercy almost had it, kind of thing. Jacob got some cool rapid fire combo heads and stuff like that, and that was a really big deal. But this game, we really have nothing. Jacob didn't prize their trolley that I know of. We haven't seen their prize cards yet, but if they have trolley, they have turbo energize. I don't know how Jacob loses this matchup. I'm just gonna be completely honest with y'all. Unfortunately, this is like definitely like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I literally don't know. Yeah, there's prize cards, so like it doesn't matter. Jacob like definitely won this matchup. Like there's nothing that can happen here. Jacob's gonna find like a trolley and something else and like go crazy this turn. I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know what you do here if you're Jacob. Like you're definitely in trouble. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. There's Turbo Energize. They're getting 2 Kangaskhan out this game. Holy cow! There we go. Bouffalant. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I know I sound like I'm defeated right now, but like I literally don't know what you do here if you're Jacob. Yeah, I mean if you're Mercy here. I mean if you're Jacob, you're golden here. You're gonna like Turbo Energize, put 2 of them on the Kangaskhan, get that thing powered up, ready to go. But yep, I don't know what to do after that. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is a very unfortunate game here because Jacob's gonna start attacking next turn. There's a Charmeleon come down. We do have we have such a great time here. We have Arvin for rare candy, whatever, and then you like rare candy to Pidgeot, rare candy to Charizard. You can start punching this Kangaskhan, start putting pressure onto Jacob. He's like, all right, Jacob, what do you have now? Well, the kicker is Mercy doesn't have anything. Yep. There's rare candy to Pidgeot. Yep. And then we see Pidgeot. And then from here, what do you even do? Like, you have to, like, attach energy to... As soon as Mercy attaches energy to Pidgeot, they know that something is up, right? When they attach energy to Pidgeot, and they're like, why are you powering up Pidgeot? That card is garbage. Monster goes in the hand. Pidgeot for fire energy, Lily's Termination. I don't know. Whatever they want to grab here. I mean, if you're Jacob here, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. And yeah, you can see Mercy attached, and you can see Jacob. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen Jacob smile this whole game. They know. They're like, oh, they probably double Charizard. Like, they know they probably double Charizard. Like, you 100% know this now. There's nothing else. Like, yeah, right? Like, why else would the crowd be screaming? Why else would Moritzi be attaching energy to a freaking Pidgeot, right? We're going to see Pokegear here. Let's see, what one card do they find? They do find Penny, so they can Penny up the Charizard and the Actus, Penny up the Mega Kangaskhan and swing with their Kangaskhan this turn. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Mercy here. Yeah, you hate to see it. Jacob, like, I don't know what to say here. Hopefully we'll get some cool rapid fire combos from Jacob. And, I mean, from Mercy here, like, I know you don't scoop, but I'd be like, yeah, okay, buddy, you got this. Like, I don't I don't know. Boss up the Bouffalants, hope they get stuck forever. I don't know. Like, what do you do there? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's really bad. Now, Jacob did get a course here. The course can find the Jet Energy. Yep, there we go. Jet Energy, Town Store for a charm. And yep, there we go. Town Store for charm. Own the Monkey Dory. Sure, why not? Now, this is actually pretty nice because Monkey Dory was the only thing that Mercy could knock out pretty easily, right? So, yeah, maybe that's Mercy's plan, was just like go after the Monkey Dory. I mean, if Jacob catches wind of this, they can also just like bring up the pick up the Monkey Dory. So now Mercy needs energy, boss order, fire energy to knock out the Monkey Dory. Remember, Kangaskhan only is only for basic colorless Pokemon. So Mercy does have a Fezandipity here. We can flip the script. There is Turbo. Yep. What are we grabbing here? Oh, we're grabbing the Team Evo, and then we're gonna put down Fez, flip the script, draw 3 cards, and see what we find. Remember, we have to find Tool Scrapper, Boss, and Fire Energy to knock out the Kangaskhan, and hope that one of our cards we pick. I mean, there is a 33% chance, 33.33% chance that you hit the Charizard. So here we go. Flip the script. Draw 1, 2, and 3. Kind of catcher, Armin. Okay, so we have it. Yeah, yep, we do have it. Yep, we can kind of catcher up the the Monkey Dory. Okay, we're gonna quick search first. What are we gonna grab here? Quick search. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, what do you? I mean, I definitely have a knockout this turn. Pidgeot for a card, whatever. There's kind of catcher the Monkey Dory. There's Arvin for Tool Scrapper. Do you save your Lavinius energy for Monkey Dory? And that was a search for. Ooh, grab the Maximum Belt. Get out of here. All right, so there's that. Grab the Jet. Okay, we're grabbing Jet Energy. That's what we did. Turbo Evo Tot and drew a card, and it's not a Charizard. Yep, and yuppers. That's not good. And especially if the crowd just made a noise, then like Jacob knows for sure that they don't have it again. So if you Jacob here, you just like, I don't know, just who cares? Like, you just punch this Pidgeot in the face and call it a day, I guess. I don't know. Like, what do you Town Store? Well, they use Blister once they discarded the stadium, so that's not gonna matter. I mean, if you Jacob here, you just like, I don't think you put out Monkey Doors. I think you just like chill over this hand, right? I don't think you do anything. You could just like knock out the Charmeleon. It's not a bad plan, right? Just like bring out the Charmeleon, knock it out. Not a bad plan. Just boss up the Charmeleon and say, come here, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. Boss up the Charmeleon, go down to 4 prize cards, right? Yeah, give me that Charmeleon. Let's start picking on the Charmeleons and say, okay, you can't find anything. Like I said, the Pidgeot's only doing 60 damage. Yep, a Bouffalant has hit the field. The Kangaskhan taking a knockout. All right, so on the Mercy turn. Yeah, I mean, what? Like, you have to two-shot the Bouffalants, hope they don't have a way to penny it up or jet it out of the active spot, and then either boss it again. Remember, Mercy only plays 3 boss orders. Have used 1 so far. Oh, no. Grabs Charmander. Okay. Yeah, this. I wonder what the caster's saying. I wonder if they're as defeated as I am. We had such a good game 1 and game 2. Oh, goodness. So, flip the script. Yeah, at what point if you're Mercy do you go, okay, yeah, what's the point here? I'm ready to go to my second place. I mean, the good news is I'm like 900% sure they still get the World's Invite, which is pretty sick. They still get like a good lot of, they still get cash, they get like booster boxes and stuff like that. They're still set, but also up the Bouffalant, punch it for 60, and then yeah, we'll go from there, I guess. So Mercy once again does not play Pal Pad. There's no way they can get back any of these supporter cards. So using Pidgeot for Artisan for Monkey Dory. Now we can heal our Pidgeot next turn if it doesn't get knocked out. We'll see the Bouffalant swing for 6 full damage counters. Alrighty. So on to Jacob's turn. They can immediately play like an ice cream cone, heal the Bouffalant. They can penny it up. Yep, there's the penny. Alrighty. Gonna send a Bouffalant. Remember, Mercy only has 1 more boss order left. We can still drop the Monkey Dory. Who cares? Kangaskhan for 2 with 2 cards. Why not? Why not drop it? Grass Energy to Bouffalant. Maybe not. Just kidding. Maybe so, maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows? Jacob, what are we doing here? Okay, Mr. Energy to Bouffalant. Mr. Energy to the... Okay, the Bouffalant. That way you retreat it if Maritzi does bring it up. We see Kangaskhan just do 200 damage onto Maritzi's turn. So the most they can do now... So actually, the Mr. Energy is pretty clutch here. That prevents abilities, right? No, it doesn't. No. So you can still move like Monkey Dory 30 to here, boss it up, knock it out, and go that way and see what you get. Problem is, it's not in the bottom still. Soldier Ball for Pidgeot, Rickenny Pidgeot. You only quick search once. You can't double quick search. Just let y'all know if you're wondering. If you're wondering, like, what the heck? You can't double quick search. Yeah, that's impossible. Yeah, like I said, Maritzi could go. Oh, actually, the third boss order's prize. There's like Maritzi literally can't take a knockout anymore. Like, this is impossible. This is so bad. Their third boss order's prize. They can't even knock out the bitch Bouffalant. Yep. There's 2 boss orders in there. Oh, boss counter catcher. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The old wham bam bounce counter catcher play. But I mean, like, what do you do here? What are we doing here? 30 to the Bouffalant, sure, whatever. Retreat to Charmander, sure, why not? Oh, to the Pidgeot, pass on to Jacob's turn. All right, gonna just try to heal our Pidgeots and hope Jacob doesn't drop Monkey Dory in energy. I mean, Ritzy's trying. They are. You definitely can't say they're not quitting. Yeah, give me that Pidgeot. What are you doing? Come back here. Bring that Pidgeot back up. Let's. Oh, we're never gonna flip. What the heck? Come on now. All right, so Jacob next turn just needs a boss order, and they need boss order Monkey Dory Dark Energy, and then they win because they can just knock at the Fez immediately. But even then, they can just like punch the Fez and hope they flip ahead. I don't know. Who cares? So on Emergency's turn, they have no attacker anymore. I guess you could go for a Mind Bend play. Yeah, that's probably our best route right now. Yeah, the problem is the other Kangaskhan has an energy that prevents it next turn, so you only do that once. Yeah, they're the boss order the next. Sorry, I apologize. It was Counter Catcher that was played earlier, not the boss order. I was so used to like back-to-back games to have a Counter Catcher, but it's the first game that Counter Catcher is not prized. I definitely think a Counter Catcher over double Charizard though, for sure, right? 1 minute left of the clock too as well. This game has gone by very quickly, but yeah. We'll see Fire G to the... Yep, not even going for a Mind Bend play. It's not worth it, I guess. What do you do from Ritzy here? Iono, sure. Yeah, another Ultra Ball here. For what? Who knows? A Psyduck. Yeah, Psyduck. MVP. Psyduck. Put that Psyduck in the X spot. It's his favorite Pokemon. Maybe they won't punch it. Put Psyduck down. Put it in the X spot. Maybe they won't punch it. There we go. I don't know if you quick search. Who knows? Super Rod for some fire energies. Get those back. I mean, there's literally no way Mercy can win now. There's 54 seconds left. It's impossible. All right, Super Rod. Get back Charmeleon. Iono. 37 seconds, 36 seconds left, 34 seconds, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! You can't go for my bin because you're attached energy. 2, 1, ding, 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 overtime. All right, Mercy can like literally not win at all. All right, I don't know if Jacob's turn 0, 1, or whatever. Who knows? But that's gonna be game there, guys. I don't think they care about whose turn it is. I mean, Jacob can let it go pass. Like, pass. I mean, you can just pass. Like, who cares? Like, Mercy can't swing. All right, take a knockout there. Okay, go down to 1. Sure, why not? Go for it. Crazy. Fire energy to the Pidgeot. Okay. Well, Pidgeot for boss order. Boss up the Bouffalant and take a knockout, and still not hit the Charizard. Yep. Swing for a knockout. Actually, it doesn't take a knockout. We need another Monkey Dory 30. Yep. Jet 2 Holiday. Yep, we gotta. Oh, please! I hope. Lame. We're not going for the flips. But congratulations, Jacob. That's sick. Jacob won and shows no motion. The most I saw Jacob show motion was when they realized that all the Charizard prize. Yep. Family's going crazy. Let's go. You're like, yep. That sucks. I'm the winner. So, yep, that's Pokemon. It happens, but you know what? Maritzy will be back. They're doing great things. Like I said, they're already in the finals one. They're gonna be back for sure. Tough luck, and yeah, that's unfortunate. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the Masters finals. Let's go. Alrighty, bye.